So I'm joined by Alex after a very tough home win against Street, 2-1, very narrow, 3 penalties and a red card. Was that the game we expected today, do you think? Or
Yeah, they're good. They're a really tricky opponent, Street. We knew it was going to be tough, especially having not played in the league for a month and then a 2-week break. I thought we looked quite rusty to start with. They look sharp. It's such a tricky opposition because they're honest, they're hardworking, they're young, well organised, well coached, and they made it really, really difficult for us. There wasn't a lot in the game, I didn't think, in general. They were probably the better side, actually, if
they
we're
came off a good
going to
win during the
analyse it.
week as well, didn't they? That was the other thing as
Yeah,
well.
they're
Yeah,
in really good form, Street. They're in really, really good form at the moment, and you can see there's a confidence to their play. I think, yeah, it was just a game of moments inside the final penalty box. We won two. I thought they were really well won penalties, and I think they were. I think our two were penalties, and they're really well won. And we were clinical with those. And Alex Cam does what he does.
yeah.
And I thought we were in a fortunate position at halftime to go into the lead. I don't think they threatened our goal too much, but the game was on a knife edge. And then second half, they had a lot more of the ball, Street. I thought we were quite organised, but I thought they came out. They moved it really well. Probably deservedly got themselves back into the game. And then we had to ride a bit of a storm out just after that. And I think the red card, which I think is a red card, and I think Eli was brilliant today, like in midfield for them. It was an unfortunate one for him; he just lunged in. It just gave us that bit of it slowed the tempo of the game down that we needed to. But even then, you wouldn't have known Street had 10 men. I think they moved the ball really, really well, and we had loads of chances to pick them off on counter attacks, and we were just really poor or loose in the final third, or made poor
We had
decisions.
3 or 4 chances in the last 10 minutes or so, which were pretty decent.
Yeah, and that's unlike us, because I think we've been really clinical in recent weeks and months with little overloads, and we work a lot on them in training, your 3v2s and things like that. We just made poor decisions today. But I'm just relieved we got the win, because it was such a difficult game, and I think if you were to play that game again, it probably wouldn't have ended 2-1 to us. So, yeah, got to be honest and say that Street deserves something from the game, but we found a way. That's what this group does at the moment, is when we're not playing well, and which hasn't been recently. That's probably the poorest we've been on with the ball this season.
Yeah,
we just found a way and picked up the 3 points, and I'm absolutely delighted.
great. Well, as you say, it was a tough one. It shows another side of our game, I suppose, as well. But we're still there, and that's the main thing. And
yeah, it is. And what is that? You're going to tell me that's 9 wins in a row, is it? In all competitions,
yeah, something like that.
I think so. We're in a good place. It feels like we just know how to win football matches at the moment, and long may it continue. Obviously, Bridgewater picked up a win yesterday, and Helston today, so it's important we just stayed in and around that pack. So
Exactly.
it was a really difficult game, and I'm just relieved not only to get through it, but to get through it with 3 points is a massive bonus for us, and we look ahead to the FA Vars next week now.
Absolutely. Great. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.